What we are doing today is wind erosion, and you might not be able to hear me when I'm doing this, so I'm just going to explain it and then do more stuff. Let's go. Hit this bug. And that is what happens with wind erosion. As you can see, the sand that was keeping the rocks in the ground has now gone away, and now they are movable like this. We use this as the air. It's awesome. Bye-bye. Okay, what we are doing here today is mountain erosion, and pretty much I could have some fun, somewhat. Now, for the spray bottle. The spray acts like a million, I think. It acts like rain for a million times of rain, I guess. So this is like rain. After almost a million trillion times, you could see that the mountain is, or mud pile, is starting to wear away.
I'm making a shadow.
Whoa, did you see that? Mudslide. Mudslide here, mudslide there, mountain goes down. Otherwise, we would call this the same thing I said before, an example of mountain erosion. Hard rain, hard rain. Rain, 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 rain. And that is what happens when you don't eat your vegetables. Kidding. That's what happens after a million bajillion rain times. Now we're going to do river erosion. Here's our river. And now we add some water. Wait, yeah. Oops. As you can see over time, when the river is getting a bit more, it's actually making a shape into the sand or mud. And as you can see, the tinier rocks are being moved and moved and moved. Dang it! Keep adding too much. And see, this is an after picture. The before was just the tiny little river I made with my finger. Well, that conducts our second experiment. Goodbye.
Good.
Okay, what we are doing here is not a test, but is an example of ocean erosion. A little bit too little. Anyway, we're just gonna get to it. So after time, as the waves come up and down, the sand nearest to the water starts to be pulled by the waves into the ocean. And after that, the water goes higher until, I'm just gonna do this. Wave after wave, the sand starts to go away. This is an example of ocean erosion, if I did not say before.
Add more water. You can add more water if you need to.
Good idea. Sorry, it's gonna. Well, as we may continue, the same thing goes over time. The sand nearest to the water gets pulled back into the ocean. Ignore all the little leaves and stuff in it. Anyway, time after time, this might turn into a cliff, or it could just be more water and less sand. Mom, did you see that? A sand pocket. I saw a sand pocket. So as you can see, it sort of turned into a cliff, and that sort of turned into the beach. And now, if you will, we may say we are done, right?
Okay. If you're done, you're done.